Closing tools, no commitment. Now you can use the no commitment tool not only as a closing tool, but also as a reminder. Using no commitment allows the customer to be comfortable, allows them to at least listen, and they're gonna feel that there's no pressure at all. So you have to use the no commitment tool through the whole sales conversation. Now you're gonna use it from the beginning, from the greeting, introduction part, all the way to closing the deal when you're actually offering the initial payment and you're closing your down payment. Now, simply by telling the customer, look, there's no commitment. My job is just to give you information. My job is just to give you options. There's no commitment at all. You can make a decision today. You can make a decision tomorrow. Don't worry. There's no commitment whatsoever. Matter of fact, my goal is to help you. There's no commitment at all. If you're willing to make a decision today, fantastic. If you're not, we can help you in the future, help you within your convenience. There's no commitment at all. Don't worry, no commitment. There's no commitment. So letting the customer know that there's no commitment is more of a psychological tool because they're going to feel like there's no pressure at all. Of course, you're going to use other closing tools that are going to aggressively convince them on making a decision today. But by simply you telling the customer, don't worry, I'm just offering information, there's no commitment at all, it's going to allow them to feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're not going to feel obligated, they're not going to feel pressured, they're not going to feel like they actually have to make a decision simply because you're telling them there's no commitment at all. Now, simply by telling them in the beginning there's no commitment, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to feel like there's no commitment through the sales conversation. Matter of fact, you're going to put a lot of pressure, you're going to emphasize, you're going to use a lot of closing tools. So there's going to be a lot of pressure through the whole sales conversation. So it's a good tool for you to use to remind them constantly, don't worry, there's no commitment at all. Don't worry, I'm just giving you information. Don't worry, I'm just going to give you a couple of options. Don't worry, I'm just going to explain the coverages so you can know what options are available. Don't worry, no commitment at all. So keep using this as a reminder and also as a closing tool. This is going to help you at least clear their negative thoughts. It's going to help you clear any possible reasons why they should leave, simply because you're just offering information and you're telling them and you're constantly telling them that there's no commitment at all. So follow this concept. It actually allows you to get your point across without them having too many negatives.